After one.
Hello, Bethel family. We've lost it this morning. We had to cut out a lot before this, so we're just going to say hi, welcome, and we are so glad that you're here for Family Devotions.
No.
Take it away, Miss Kristen.
Welcome, Merry Christmas.
Is
We're reading from our Laugh and Learn Bible for Kids by Phil Vischer. And
That's a great one.
yes, we're continuing.
Go.
It's not a ghost.
There's a ghost?
It's
No.
not a ghost.
No. That's a
But,
go.
we're continuing reading about Christmas and the real meaning of why we celebrate.
Oh, and there's ghosts?
Well, according to Michael. It's
So
ghost.
are you
It's not.
reading Ebenezer Scrooge?
No.
No, there's
No.
a picture and he thinks it's a ghost, but it's an angel.
Oh, it's an angel. It's not the
Okay.
ghost of Christmas present?
No, it's
Okay.
not.
I'll read this.
Okay. All right. It's called Born in a Barn. Remember Abraham?
Born in the barn, like my cousin Bob. Yep,
Hey,
why are you
what about
laughing? He was
your-
born in the
what about
barn.
your
Oh, okay.
invisible friend?
My invisible friend?
Yeah.
He was born on an airplane.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Okay. So, do you guys remember Abraham?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, God
Is
did.
he the ghost of Christmas future?
No.
Oh, okay.
But God gave him 3 promises. Your children would become a great nation.
1,
That nation will have its own land.
2,
And 3, from that nation will come a blessing for the
3.
whole world.
Oh.
You are good at that. You are good at being the count. All right.
Wait, what? I don't
You
know.
never
what
heard
that
of the
is.
count?
No,
Oh, well.
I'm just me.
Oh.
My name is Elmer.
I'm sorry, Elmer.
Let's go back to the ghost of Christmas
Okay,
present.
let's go. Oh.
Oh, so it is a ghost. Miss Kristen admitted it.
No. Okay. After 1,500 years, 2 of those promises had come true. Abraham's kids became the nation of Israel, and they got their own land, the promised land.
1 and 2.
That's right.
Oh.
But the blessing for the whole world? What was it? And when was it coming? Would it solve the problem of sin? Would it change the people of the world so they could be friends with God again? The prophet Isaiah talked about the Messiah, a word that means anointed one. God anointed kings and very special leaders when he had an important job for them to do. But 400 years had passed since the time of Isaiah.
1, 2,
Are you going to count all the way to
3,
400? I
4.
don't think we have time to count to
Oh,
400.
okay.
But
1, 2, skip
skip a
a
few.
few, 399, 400.
here you go. That's good. I like that. 400 years without any new prophets. 400 years without any new messages from
Nope.
God. And the Israelites were getting tired
Nope.
of waiting for this special leader. What is happening?
I have no idea.
I'm trying to say no 400 times, but I'm
Oh.
really dizzy now.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Whoa,
I think we are in the, Christmas craziness right now.
Maybe.
Did that hit us all? That's 1,500 or 1,500. So where?
Says 1,000.
That's right. Yeah, 1,500.
This is the 100.
I'll explain it to you later. So where was this blessing? Some of the Israelites were starting to lose hope. But then something incredible happened.
A droid came up and the projection came out and it said, "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope."
Nope.
Oh,
Nope, that's not what happened.
okay, I'll keep listening.
Okay. An angel, not a ghost, appeared to a young woman named Mary.
What was the angel's name?
Well, it was the angel Gabriel, but I don't think it says it in here. Right? Gabriel? Is that right?
That's why I asked you.
So, an angel appeared to a young woman named Mary.
Oh, there's the
You
ghost.
will have a
What was the
son.
young lady's name?
Her name was Mary.
Oh.
You will have a son, the angel said.
And
How?
what will his name be?
Wait, you gotta find out. Hold on. How will this be? Mary asked. I'm not even married. It's true. Mary wasn't married. Oh, I thought you were gonna make a joke about that.
Why?
I don't know. She had promised to marry a man named Joseph, but they weren't married yet. Then the angel said something amazing.
I have a question.
Yes.
So
What's
her
your-
name is Mary.
Yes.
So after she gets married, does her name change to married?
No. No, it doesn't. It stays
it?
Mary.
Okay.
All right. Then the angel said something amazing. He told Mary the baby.
Didn't your brother-in-law get married
Yes,
this
he did.
weekend?
He did.
So is his name Mary
His
now?
name is not Mary.
Oh.
No.
Is his wife's?
Nope. Her
Oh.
name's not Mary either. Surprise. I know.
I'm so confused. All right, go ahead.
Shocking.
Go ahead. Go back to the angel.
Okay. He told Mary the baby's father would be God himself. Her baby would be the Son of God.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What was his name?
Pretty wild, right? That was his
Pretty
name.
Wild was his
Yep.
name?
That's his name. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
It
No,
was
his
gone.
name. I'm
Gone.
getting there. I'm getting there. Okay.
Okay.
It sounds like
You would think that Mary would have passed out and fallen on the floor right then, but
Like
Mary
I do. all
Yes,
the
all the
time.
time. But Mary was brave. she
Apparently I'm not.
she trusted God. Maybe those are some things you can work on. I don't know. Anyways,
2000.
I am the servant of the Lord, she said. May this happen just as you have said. Then the angel said one more thing to Mary. Wait for it. Are you ready? You
Nope.
ready?
It's
He
gone.
said the baby's name would be
Gone.
Jesus.
Come here, Elmer. Elmer. I gotta get that.
Oh,
I told you I wasn't ready.
I'm so sorry.
It's all coming it's all coming together now. Thank you. I'm really tired. I didn't sleep much.
Elmer.
What?
Elmer, look.
What?
Doggy.
He's
Thank you for getting me
sleeping.
up here. Oh, thank goodness he's sleeping. If I would have fainted, he would have eaten me.
When it was almost time for the baby to come, Joseph and Mary traveled to Bethlehem. They needed somewhere to stay, a nice place for Mary to have her baby.
Tell me once you're done.
I will, but let's show the pictures first because I forgot to show the first one.
Okay.
Hold on. If this baby really was God's own son, he should be born in a palace, right? In a big, beautiful palace surrounded by fancy people wearing fancy clothes. After all, this baby was the Son of God. But Mary didn't have her baby in a fancy palace or in a nice warm inn by a fire. No, Mary had her baby in a barn for animals.
Next to Bob.
Sure. Bob.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Maybe one of the animals was named Bob.
I would have named it Bob.
Yeah, I
You wouldn't either?
will. No.
No. Mary's baby, Jesus, wasn't surrounded by fancy people. He was surrounded by sheep and goats and chickens.
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 Chicken named
Okay.
Bob.
Chickens. Maybe
Okay,
the
that
chicken's
means-
name was Bob.
That means he should eat the chicken. Who should eat the chicken?
If this was God's blessing for the world, the blessing Israel had been waiting for almost 2,000 years. This wasn't the way
Wait a
people...
second. If you eat the chicken, just don't eat Bob.
Yeah.
Eat a different chicken.
This wasn't the way people expected it to happen.
Like Jim.
Then more angels showed up, a whole bunch of them, and they sang and celebrated the birth of a new king, the birth of Jesus.
Show them the last.
Okay, I'll show them this one too.
Show them that it's not a ghost. It's an angel.
It's not a ghost, it's an angel.
No, it's a ghost. It definitely is a ghost.
Anyways, so
Well, then who are you going to call?
Hey, I said I wanted to flip
Oh.
over the pig.
there you go. Where do you think God's mighty angels announced the birth of his son? I think we talked about this last week. Probably in the biggest city to the world's most important people, right?
Nope.
No.
I've learned the pattern.
Oh, you have? Oh, okay.
This book's trying to trick us.
So you think it's
So-
to kings and generals?
No, I think it was out in the field with some shepherds.
Oh, you're so smart, Elmer.
Yep. I've read this one before.
So it wasn't to rich, important, fancy people. The place where angels sang the birth of Jesus, the amazing group of God's messengers, appeared in the middle of a field, in the middle of nowhere, and they didn't sing to kings and rich folks. They sang to shepherds, to a group of dirty, smelly guys who took care of dirty, smelly sheep.
That's not nice.
God showed the world.
No, I'm sure they took a bath. It's not nice to call
sure.
someone dirty.
I know. Isn't
You
that-
dirty, smelly person.
The last
That's
book said
not
that
nice.
too.
I know, it's not nice.
God showed the world his power, who he really was. Not in an army, but in a baby. Not in a palace, but in a stable. Not to kings and rich peoples, but to shepherds. God's rescue plan was happening. His kingdom was on the move, but God was announcing very clearly that this blessing for the world wasn't going to be what people expected. This little tiny baby, born in a stable, celebrated by shepherds, was going to turn the whole world upside down. All right, Avery is going to read us.
Everyone would fall over.
What? What?
Everyone would fall over if the earth was
Oh.
upside down. Technically,
This is true. Oh, yeah. We have. Oh,
I may have to go into the door.
okay. You go.
You guys read.
Okay. Avery, read us some fun facts.
the crib used to hold the baby Jesus after his birth is called a manger. The word manger comes from the
Latin.
from word manger.
Mandeer.
Reindeer.
Not reindeer. Mandeer.
Meaning to chew, and the French manger meaning to eat. A manger was a feeder for animals such as donkeys, cattle, and horses. The Bible tells us that Jesus was placed in a manger because there's no room for his family at the inn.
That's right.
Oh,
Very
you
good.
saw the ice cream I ordered.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
None of you can have any.
Oh, wow.
Well, I
Thanks
mean,
so
you
much.
can if you want, but it's
Oh.
booger flavored, so it's up to
Oh,
you.
yeah.
I had to special order it. Do you want some, Kaylee?
No,
Okay, Avery?
no,
Not even a little taste?
No, thank you.
no, thank you.
Miss Kristen?
Nope.
Michael?
No.
I mean, I've seen all of you eat a booger before.
Oh, no.
No.
An ice cream form? Mwah.
Yuck.
Delicioso.
Yucky.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Kaylee.
In what ways was Jesus' arrival different than people expected?
What do you
Because he
think?
was born in a manger.
That's right. Where did people
Yes.
think he was going to be born?
In a palace.
A palace, right? Yeah. Very good. What's next?
What do you think God was trying to show the world by sending his son this way?
What do you guys think?
To save the world.
Yeah, but
Why?
what?
To make
Yeah,
the
why?
world
Why did
what?
he send them?
Because everyone was losing hope. No,
what?
That's
That's
what
good,
it
Avery.
said.
Yeah,
To
sure.
make
Yeah, that's a
Oh.
good one.
But why do you think that he was trying to?
upside down. What was he?
Yeah, what was he trying to show by?
make the world because everyone.
Oh,
Maybe that what we think is important really isn't.
that's very true. I think you're right, Elmer. Very good. You guys ready to pray?
Oh,
Yep,
dog
let's
is-
pray.
Let's
The
pray.
dog is sleeping again. Everyone's all asleep. Dear God, thank you for sending your son Jesus as a blessing for the whole world. Please help us to trust you when your blessing looks different than we expected. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Very good. That was a very important lesson to learn. We learned
Yeah,
a lot
really
of
good.
stuff there. Huh?
All right,
Yeah.
well, I'm, Merry Christmas to everybody, and I'm gonna go try out that ice cream. So I'll see you all later.
Alright. Bye, Elmer. Bye, everyone.
Don't ring the doorbell when you're in a thing or whatever it's called.